Hey, what up everybody? Steve Breach coming to you after another ass-kicking San Francisco 49er game with the Rams beating the 49ers 27-6. At one point we were up in this game 3-2. Honestly, very little highlights to talk about this game. If you're anybody who's a San Francisco 49er fan, or you live on the West Coast and you're turning on sports radio, it's not good to be calling Kaepernick. Let's just say that if people were trick-or-treating tonight, a little kid that'd be walking down your street wearing a Colin Kaepernick jersey, going trick-or-treating, trying to get some candy, honestly would probably get beat up today. Kaepernick and the San Francisco 49ers played like trash. Niners got 20 completions out of Kaepernick for about 160 yards. It's like we're going back to the Alex Smith days. And I'm not talking about the good days where Alex, and Jim Harbaugh led us to the NFC Championship. I'm talking about those dog days of the Niners winning like 2 or 3 games a year. We just look like trash out there. Honestly, with the Carlos Hyde not being able to play with the foot injury, then we let Jared Hayde go. We were going to go with Reggie Bush as our #1 featured back after a punt return early in the game in the first quarter. He walks over where the bench is, slips on concrete, and what do you know? He's injured, he's hurt, he's out of the game. Stupid move we made yesterday. Blame ownership, blame GM. Jared Hayde, was he going to have a career day today? Probably not. He's still learning. Whoever's able to pick this guy up. If you give this guy wide open space, this guy, he ran the ball 8 times, 25 yards. Never did we ever throw him the ball in open space. Maybe try him on a screenplay, see what he can do with some open space. Not the genius guy, but I think that honestly that probably would have worked. But we weren't able to run the ball because if we just didn't have a back. I think we elevated this guy from the practice squad yesterday in order to make this move. We couldn't get a completion to save our life. Offensive line's trash. Ownership's trash. To the point now where, Colin Kaepernick's his psyche has just got to be in the trash as well. I mean, any confidence that this guy has, honestly, has to be blown. You got to think this guy doesn't pick up a magazine, doesn't pick up a newspaper, doesn't turn on his radio, because everything about him is going to be bad. Do I think he's the leader of the 49ers? I honestly do believe that if we stick with this guy as our 49er quarterback, that we can build around this to be great. Maybe a new coach, maybe new GM, maybe new just change of attitude. We need a running back who can get out there with Hyde, maybe a 2-back system that we can have somebody to have faith in behind him. Defense looked good for a team to give up 27 points. It is what it is. The Niners had no time of possession, so the defense was just left out there for days. But we suck. That's about it. Next week we got the we got the Cardinals again next week, I believe. Bad news.